I have the smallest and cutest and least expensive EV you can buy today here in Canada anyway. It's probably the least expensive in the US as well. It is the Fiat 500e, and this is the red or inspired by red, or I think it might just be called inspired in the US. And in the US, you get some really cool trim names. You have inspired by beauty, inspired by music, and inspired by Los Angeles, different trims. In Canada, we just have this one and La Prima, which is just like a package of more options on top of the base. So this is the base, and this is a beautiful red. It has lots of cool little Italian flags and built-in Torino Easter eggs on it. I mean, I just think it's really, really cute. It kind of is quirky. I think you really have to be in love with this body style in order to buy this, but I do feel like I have just been getting so many smiles when I drive this because it is so unique. Let's have a look around. All right, even though this doesn't have a ton of horsepower, it's still really fun to drive. It's very peppy. It's 117 horsepower, 162 pound-feet of torque. It's got that instant electric torque. And I mean, you're not gonna win any races, but that's not why you're buying this. The range is 227 kilometers, which is 149 miles, which again, I've mentioned is a great city car, great for commuting and living in an urban center. Especially if you're parking in tight places. Like, this thing is so agile and has a great backup camera. I need to remember to show you guys because it's pretty nice and clear. And again, when you're driving a car this small, it's pretty easy to park. I do think this body style is really cute. It is so unmistakably Fiat. 17-inch wheels. We get some Italian love throughout. There's a few Easter eggs inside that say built in Torino. It's a two-door, four-seater, manual lift gate. Seats fold 50-50, and it's actually quite a bit amount of room. I think you can fit two pretty big suitcases back here. Let's hop in the back and see how much space there is for me. Okey-doke. Yes, this red edition gets cloth seats, and in the La Prima or in the upper trims like Inspired by Beauty, etc. in the US, it's like a faux leather. I had that one at a drive event in September, so I have shown that here, not on YouTube, but on my shorts on Instagram and TikTok. We have one cup holder here. We have latch for 2 child car seats. This is not in my driving position, I don't believe, because I've just pushed the seat back, or did I? My knees are right up against the seat. Not a ton of room. I would not want to be a 6 foot tall adult sitting back here. I'm 5'1". I really love this, the driver area. So the 500 on the steering wheel, flat bottom, cute little round driver display, 10.25-inch touchscreen. It is extremely responsive. It is Apple CarPlay wirelessly, and it connects to my phone immediately. We also get a wireless charging pad here. I will show you that close up because it has a little Easter egg in it, but really comfortable, really peppy, fun to drive, excellent touchscreen system. We have a little made in Torino Easter egg in the door handle, and then these are electronic doors. So that's kind of cool as well. And here's that driver display a little closer, our touch screen, and then the Torino city skyline in the wireless charging pad area. One lone cup holder, it just pops out. E-modes, we have normal, range, and Sherpa. So range just gets you a little more aggressive. There's some really cute sounds in here, as you can tell. Sherpa is going to give you the most range. And then range is just a little bit more aggressive. Regenerative braking. And as you can see, I'm down 54%. I had it fully charged overnight, but drove it quite a bit today. Total range is just over 200 kilometers, and I think it's about 119 or so miles. Push button gear selector, and these seats are pretty comfortable. I love all the Fiat embroidering on them. I was wrong. I said just over 200 kilometers. It's 227 kilometers, and I've been getting 225 kilometers on a full charge, and it is winter time. That is 149 miles in range. So it's the perfect city commute. You have a tight parking spot. You just bomb around the city. This car is for you. It is so much fun, and it's so cute and so distinct looking. I feel like everyone's just been smiling at me when I drive by this week, and maybe that's all in my head, but I sure do feel like it's a happy car. So pricing, this one has spec just under 43,000 Canadian dollars and 34,000 US dollars. And I love it. I mean, I think it's adorable and unique. It's made in Italy, kind of sets it apart. Are you choosing this over the electric Mini Cooper? I love both, by the way. And I would love to hear what you think. Leave me a question or a comment, and we'll see you guys soon.